welcome to week 2 of the Frankfurt Marathon prep. Today is Monday the 12th of August and we have a 12k easy run to do this morning to kick off the week. So, without further ado, let's go. That is 12k complete at a 5:44 minute per k pace. Good morning. It is currently 5:36 in the morning. This is pretty much what training looks like behind the scenes first thing in the morning. Not one of those people that jumps out of bed, loads of energy, ready to go. Takes me a minute to, get the wheels turning, but anyway, today's session we have got 13k, or I should say 10k, with a 3k progression at the end. So that is 13k complete at a 5:04 minute per k pace. Morning. It is Wednesday today, which means it is track day. Today's session, I should say, includes some marathon pace, some 200s. I'll go through that in a minute. Yeah, we're en route to the track now. I can't put music on. You can't see what goes on in this car before a track session because really copyright and all that shit on YouTube. But yeah, man. Today's workout, we have got a 3k warm-up into 3k at marathon pace, which is around 3:54 per k. Then we've got a 3-minute recovery, and then we're straight into 10 times 200 meters hard, 200 meters easy. Then we've got another 3-minute recovery after that set of 10. Then we've got another 3k at marathon pace and a 2k cool down. So that brings our total to just over 16k total volume for today. So, heavy session, I must say, but let's go. Tell you, the one thing that people don't tell you about doing these marathon sessions on the track is running reps like that, where it's 3k at marathon pace, just running in circles, going round and round and round. It's boring. It's so boring, and it adds this extra mental challenge because you're just like, ugh, when's this gonna end, sort of thing. I mean, like, you've got no stimulus here. Like, There's nothing going on like you would when you're out and about. You know, other people around you, scenery, all of those sorts of things. You have none of that here. But it's a good thing at the same time, because you're building that mental toughness, building that mental resilience. Yeah, just a thought. I mean, these 200s are gonna feel even worse, gonna feel even more brutal, but yeah, just a thought that I had. Because it's like, when you're doing a typical interval session, got 38 seconds, when you're doing like a typical interval session, right, essentially what I'm about to go on now, you've got the periods of work and you've got the periods of rest, so it kind of breaks up your session. But there's continuous reps like that, where it's like 3k, 4k, whatever it may be, brutal, man. Whew. 6 down, 4 to go. Come on. Oh. 2 more. One more, last rep to go. Come on. Let's go. $200's complete. Got a 3-minute recovery now, then it's a marathon pace. So, thing about those 200s, right? Whew. I was under strict instruction to have my rest period, so it was 200 hard effort, 200 easy effort, but I was under strict instruction that my rest periods had to be in under 60 seconds, so therefore limiting the amount of recovery that I actually had between reps. Now, the reasoning behind this workout is to build that fatigue into my legs through the 200 meter reps, so that when I go into this next section of 3k at marathon pace, I'm now running that on fatigue legs. So it's almost stimulating what would happen in the marathon itself, because of course the deeper you get into the race, the more fatigued you are. So today's workout is obviously working on that ability to sustain that pace on fatigued legs. So we've got another 50 seconds until that next 3k marathon pace block in the workout, and yeah, that's about it. So that is today's workout complete. Now I'm going to cool down for 2k and then we'll talk about some splits. Alright, that is workout complete. 16k total distance today at an average pace of 4:16 per k. So let's go over these split times. So that first 3k marathon pace block we did was at an average pace of 3 minutes 56 per k. So slightly slower than I wanted on that one, but I put that down to bad pacing on my end rather than a lack of fitness as such. Then the 10 hard 200s that we did, we ran 33, 34, 34, 35, 34, 35, 33, 35, 35, 33. So with those 200s, I wasn't necessarily looking for specific times, but it was more so just about running that hard effort with obviously the easy 200s in between. So we were just building up fatigue going into the second marathon paced block that we did. We averaged 3:55, which is pretty much spot on. I mean, I would have liked to have gone slightly faster on that, I think, but now that I'm looking at it and thinking of it, it was pretty bang on today's workout. I mean, in the moment it was horrible. Like today, I didn't feel super strong today, but the reality is, not every workout that you're gonna do, you're gonna feel great and you're gonna feel at your best. Not quite sure why I didn't feel as good as I have in other workouts today, but it's all a part of the game. The most important thing is to get it done. So yeah, another workout complete. So I can't complain, but yeah, we keep going. We've got another 11 weeks, so we've got plenty of time to keep building fitness and keep getting stronger. So yeah, that is Wednesday's track workout for today complete. I will see you tomorrow. Today is Thursday. We have 10k easy to do this morning. My legs still feel pretty cooked after yesterday, so we're just going to take it nice and chill today, nice and easy, a bit of recovery for the legs. Yeah, let's go. That is 10k complete at 5:31 minute per k pace. Good morning. Today is a recovery day, which means we are doing an easy hour on Zwift. Just spinning the legs out, flushing out any fatigue ahead of this weekend. Now, typically I would do my long runs on a Saturday and my recovery days on a Sunday, but as the race is on a Sunday, I switched my long runs to a Sunday, as you'll know, just to get into the habit of fueling, nutrition, getting up in the morning, getting ready, just preparing my body for what it will be like come race day. But moving forwards, we are going to switch it to a Monday after my long run. So that is 1 hour on the bike complete. 33k total at an average of 172 watts. Good morning. Today is Saturday and we've got 6k to run this morning. Now these Saturday runs are shorter than the rest of the week, so I like to think of them more so like a shakeout run. Pretty much just getting rid of some of the excess fatigue that's in my legs throughout the week. Just getting myself prepared for Sunday session. So that is 6k complete at a 5:45 minute per k pace. Good morning. Today we are down here at Battersea Park once again for today's long run. Today's session is as follows. We've got a 2k warm up, we've got an 18k progression starting at around 60 seconds slower than marathon pace, progressing up to 30 seconds slower than marathon pace, so a nice steady run today. Then we've got 1k recovery. Then we have got 2 lots of 2k at half marathon pace with a 1k float in between each rep and a 2k cool down to finish. I've had a new delivery today. Some sunglasses from my good friends over at Stealth. Look at them. Nice and loud them. Hair's a mess. What they look like on the face though. Gonna get myself sorted and then let's get cracking. Tougher with no carbons on this week.
Yeah.
0.78.
Can you feel it?
I'm alright, but it's the faster stuff. You don't have that same punch. Beautiful shoes, man. I'm stepping on the gas at 200.
Yeah.
Looking for 335s, 338s in that range. 2k. Got 1k float in between. So that is 29k complete at an average pace of 4:26 per k, and a total time of 2 hours and 8 minutes. Now let's talk about some splits. So for the 18k progressive, we averaged 4:26 across the whole 18k. I'm not going to go over each split just because that'll bore you and it's quite long, but yeah, we averaged 4:26 across that 18k. Then for the 2 lots of 2k at half marathon pace, we averaged 3:34 on the first rep, so bang on, but we did let it slip a little bit on that second rep, averaging 3:40. Of course, at the end of a session, the fatigue started to kick in, so a little bit slower than I would have hoped, but actually overall, the session as a whole was really strong. Felt really good, feeling really good for the second week of the prep. So yeah, that is week 2 wrapped up. We ran a total of 86k this week. We're getting stronger and fitter every week. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next week.